Australia's Cromwell Property Group is going ahead with its plan to list its Europe-based real estate investment trust, Reit, in Singapore, less than 2 months after it put the brakes on the initial public offering, IPO, process. Its Cromwell European Reit, Reit, is coming back to the market, after having axed Polish retail properties from its proposed portfolio. The group yesterday lodged an amended prospectus for the Reit with the Monetary Authority of Singapore, after previously citing market conditions when it delayed the registration of the IPO prospectus in September. Trading is now expected to commence at the end of this month, according to the indicative timetable. Cromwell is eyeing a market capitalization of roughly €865.7 million, $1.14 billion, after the IPO, at an issue price of 55 cents for each unit, inclusive of the sponsor's stake. This clocks in lower than the market capitalization of €1.2 billion originally envisioned. About 428.54 million units will be offered to public and institutional investors, or a combined interest of 27.1%, assuming that the over-allotment option is not exercised. Besides tax and working capital, the IPO proceeds would also go towards acquiring properties for the Reit portfolio, the prospectus said. It is understood that the listing delay and change in portfolio mix came partly because of investors' concerns over the relatively less familiar market in Poland. The revised IPO portfolio is now set to comprise 74 properties, primarily in the office and light industrial and logistics sectors, across 5 countries in Europe, namely Denmark, France, Germany, Italy, and the Netherlands. Of those properties, 60 are now held by funds that the sponsor group manages, while the other 14 will be acquired from a third party. The appraised value of the new Reit portfolio, after the removal of the 7 retail properties in Poland, stands at roughly €1.35 billion, down from about €1.83 billion before. The medium to long-term target portfolio for Reit, according to the prospectus, will have a geographic focus on Western Europe. Besides the original 2 cornerstone investors, Cerberus Singapore and Hillsborough Capital, which are each taking an 11.6% stake, the couple behind property company Singhai Group have also come on board. According to the prospectus, Mr. Gordon Tang and Mrs. Celine Tang will hold a 13.9% interest.